Hey there, Internet. Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. And today I'm bringing you some news on Kuroko's basketball and how excited I was to finally see or kind of pretty much see how Kimura was gonna go up against Aoki. I mean, yeah. And really from how he was kind of going up against them, it pretty much kind of felt like that he was just trying his hardest to not fail, which actually did kind of make him do better. And from Kuroko being out or him being benched for this entire quarter, Kimura actually did way more to stop Aoki, or pretty much his skill kind of came up, because not only did he like block Aomine's formless shot, he also managed to just like hold off, or at least stop them from gaining like a large potential lead, which is something that is pretty, which did kind of like leave everybody like speechless for like the end of the quarter. Was like, he actually has that kind of skill. However, Rico's father kind of said like Kimura actually has, Kagami, sorry about that, I was messing his name up for a good while now. I've been saying it wrong, but yeah, Kagami really is, there is a part of him which is relying on Kuroko, which actually is kind of like, which does actually kind of like help out his style, but at the same time, it holds the skill back, because somewhere in him, he kind of always has to rely on Kuroko. However, with this quarter being over, it's pretty much seen as that, it's pretty much seen that if push comes to shove, Kagami actually does have the ability to in a sense shut down Aomine's basketball style, because at the end of the day, or at least like from what I saw, there when he was being evenly matched with him, they both were just playing street ball. So that's kind of just the thing there. Himuro did say something interesting though during this episode, which was Taiga must have gone. He must have gone to see. He must have gone to see Alex, which I know is is possibly one of their coaches, or at least one of the veteran older basketball players who in this shows that if you played sports and you are like in your 30s, you are like late 20s, early 30s, you are by far the greatest player upon the planet. So that's kind of, so yeah, he picked up some things from possibly him or her, or at least from what I can tell from the title. From the opening, Alex is a girl, because that's kind of like only like a few older people that they shown up in the show. So really, Alex is possibly one of his older coaches who did teach him an ability to stop to stop Aomine. Now around the second quarter, or at least like the third quarter, Kuroko is back in the game and is bringing all of his abilities and has assessed everything to pretty much work every single one of his abilities, so that he is top of the line. All that changes, however, when Imayoshi pretty much starts to cover Kuroko, which could possibly be the same thing as when he was, it probably might end up being the same thing when Takao tried to he tried to cover Kuroko and tried to stop every single one of his abilities. Now, that might be something that probably might happen in the next episode. It did kind of leave a lot of the character shocked. So, yeah. Till then, yeah. What did you guys think of this episode? You like it? You love it? You hate it? Please let me know down there in the comment section. This episode was actually... it was fun, and it had me on the edge of my seat. I really do want to see what happens next week. So, yeah. Until then, I will see you guys on the next John Gravy Show. So, keep watching anime and keep playing those video games. I am out.